'Tis the season, baby. It's springtime. It is time to sell your house. So my Facebook video failed yesterday, so I'm going to give you guys a quick update on what's going on with the real estate market. About to be in May of 2019. So what we found is there's a very limited amount of inventory. We're sitting on, I think, about 6,000 homes, give or take, in our market. And right now, I mean, what's crazy to think is there's almost as many real estate agents as there are homes for sale. So if you're thinking about selling, it's a good time just because there is a lack of inventory. Here's my projections for the end of the year and going into 2020. I think that we are going to see a significant dip in 2020. I think that we're already starting to see that transition now. Homes are taking a little bit longer to sell, and you're seeing, you know, price reductions. But right now, as it sits, there's hardly any homes, and everyone's starting to make that transition to want to be moved by the time school ends. So school ends next month. So if you're considering selling, it's a great time. I've got some people that are literally they're gonna sell and then wait a little bit, wait until the market softens up a little bit, and actually buy then. But if I could give any advice, I would definitely, you know, it's a beautiful time now. Everything's out in bloom. You know, the photos are turning out great. So if you're going to make that consideration, I would do it now versus waiting till next year. And I've told several people this. I can't predict the market. I can't make any changes to the market. But, you know, for people that are selling, I think if you don't sell this year, you need to wait 4 or 5 years. As crazy as it sounds, like, I'm in the business, I want there to be a healthy economy and healthy market forever. But I definitely see that next year, this time of year, next year, it's definitely not going to be in the same market, in my opinion. Once again, I could be wrong, but just seeing what I've seen from 2016, 17, and 18, like, I sold my personal residence in 17 thinking that it was going to take a dip in 18. Well, now we're in 19, and if you look at just the market trends, there's less homes that have sold this year than there were last year. So I definitely think that's going to be a transition that everyone needs to make. Moral of the story, if you're thinking about selling, do it while there's a lack of inventory, because when you see more homes on the market, it makes things more competitive. When things are more competitive as a seller, it means that your home's less desirable because there's more options for them to choose. Now, if you're looking to buy a home, there's not as much on the market, but homes have been taking a little bit longer to sell. Unless they're just priced right, those are the ones you have to jump on immediately. But if you're looking to buy a home, you really need to consult with a really good agent to make sure that, one, you're not paying too much, two, you're doing the right due diligence, and three, to make sure that if you ever buy a home, you need to find a home that you're going to be in a situation to where you don't overpay in case you ever do have to sell down the road. So hiring a good agent, not just somebody that you may know or somebody that may have just got in the business last week, is really crucial for the long term. You know, I had a client the other day that looked at a home. It was at the top of their budget, but I think that was at the very, 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 very tip top of what that neighborhood was going to be able to get out of it. And I told him, I said, look, the person bought it for this same price a year ago. If you buy it for this price, don't think that you're going to be able to sell it in a year or two and make any money on it. You'll probably end up bringing money to the table. So, you know, it's important to find that person that's going to represent you the right way. So stay tuned.